Let's have a look at exercise 25D. It's on page 513, and we're going to have a look at question number 2. Okay, so question 2. At practice, Tony kicked 53 out of 74 goals from the penalty goal spot. If he performs as well through the season and has 18 attempts to kick penalty goals, how many is he expected to score? Well, these two numbers here will tell us the expected probability. Okay, and that's 53 over 74. Because at practice, out of 74 goals, he got 53. So we look at that ratio of 53 on 74, and then we multiply that by 18. Okay, and that's how many he's expected to score. Okay, so the probability of kicking a goal is 53 on 74. All right. And the expected number of goals will be 53 on 74 times 18. And that equals 12.89. So we could say approximately 13 goals. Okay, so that was question 2. Let's have a look at question number 5. A die has the numbers 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4 on its faces. The die is rolled 600 times. How many times might we expect a result of? Okay, so let's look at A. A is the probability of getting a 0. Well, if you have a look at here, with only 1 0 out of 6. So the probability is 1 over 6. So the question asked us, how many times would we expect a result after 600 times? So after rolling the dice, or the die 600 times, we would expect 1 on 6 times 600, and that equals 100 zeros. Okay, 100 zeros. The next one was B. B was the number 2. Well, there are 2 2s out of 6, so let's write that down. The probability of rolling a 2 is equal to 2 on 6, which is 1 on 3. So that would be 1 on 3 times 600, and that equals 200. So out of 600 rolls of the die, 200 of those should be a 2. Now the C, let's have a look at that one. Okay, well, 1, 2, or a 3, a 1, 2, or a 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4 out of 6 probability. So the probability of a 1, a 2, or a 3 is 4 on 6, which is 2 on 3. So 2 on 3 times 600, and that equals 400. And then D, the probability of not getting a 4, of not getting a 4 is going to be, now getting a 4 would be 1 on, there's only 1 out of 6, so 1 on 6. So not getting a 4 would be 5 on 6. So that would be 5 on 6. So 5 on 6 times 600 equals 500. That's how many times you'd expect to get not a 4.